For this experiment, we're going to be doing qualitative analysis of gases. We have different watch classes here from A to F. We're going to have different chemical reactions, little drops for BTB, KI, KI starch and NaClO, Ki in starch, and in the middle we have our different chemical reactions. We are going to show the before and after in colors. If we have presence of gases, that's going to be in the presence of bubbles. If we see bubbles, that means we have some gases. So starting with A, chemical reaction is NaHSO3 plus the HCl. Our VTB starts being a strong green, and after the 5 minutes that we incubate, we have a light green. Then for the Ki, we have a colorless solution that we have no change. For our Ka in starch and the AnClO is no change. Again, we still have the dark black before and after. For the K in starch, we have a light pink, and after the 5 minutes, we have a strong pink, like in the middle. And our chemical reaction, we don't see any bubbles. Then, for example, for chemical reaction B, we can see that after 5 minutes, that our chemical reaction is NaNO2 plus the HCl. After the 5 minutes, we can see presence of gases. We can see bubbles here. Our VTV starts green, dark green, and after the 5 minutes, we can see it's like a strong yellow-orange. The Ka, the colorless solution, we ended up being like a little light yellow. Here we have dark black, again no change. But for the Ka plus starch, it before the incubation was pink and then ended up being brown. And we're gonna have different changes in color and gases for C, D, E, and F. We can see a presence of bubbles for C as well as for E. For G and F, these ones are our unknown solutions. As we can see here, for our unknown 1 and 2, we can see a presence of gases here. We can see some bubbles before the incubation. Our VTV starts green, and after the incubation we have a strong yellow-orange color. Our Ki, it is colorless, but after the 5 minutes we can see it's light pink. The K starch and the AnClO, it keeps the same color, no change, dark black. And then for the Ka starch, it's pink and start ending being brown. For the other unknown H, we start having this like yellow brown color. We'll still have the same color, but we can see bubbles after. Before, our VTV stays the same, our Ki stays the same. K starch and the AnClO, same color, and Ka and starch, it ended up being a little strong pink. Now we're going to need a table to add all our qualitative analysis. We have our chemical reactions here from A to H, and we're going to add if we saw bubbles, if we had presence of gas, our identity of gas produced, basically our chemical reaction, and how was our colors for all these chemicals. If we had no change, if our change color was different before and after the incubation. And then for the unknowns, the way we are going to know the gas produced for the unknowns is that based on our observations, we're going to use our observations. We're going to see where from A to F we had similar observations. So we know that for G is going to be V because we have similar observations, as well as for H, it's going to be C. We are going to have the same gas produced as B and C for our two unknowns.